This place must be some type of shrine dedicated to the demonic creatures of this island. If the Ordo Luminis could see this.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Kadactus has quite the head start.
Our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
There's a chasm here. The Tiernahak Kadactus is agile. She must have jumped over it.
I'm sure we can jump over it.
Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadai here. We should be careful.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Vado abolì! No! No!
We didn't want this fight! Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle!
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle!
Tiana, she's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tiana, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon Mil Frictimen protects us all.
Enon Mil Frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite. But the crimes of the Renaikse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago, a lot longer than we first thought. The Malachor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quint. Greetings. I have. We also sell it. I was honored by... Greetings. What? I was honored by your visit. Please, come back whenever you want.
Brutes! Leave me! I will follow...
Come now, be... Our people require the talent of a doctor. An accident is quick in coming.
I should intervene. These thugs...
Well, well.
You need to leave the dock...
Is that so?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
What a terrible mess. I don't know where they wanted to take me.
I'm happy to have been of service.
Are you in need of a doctor?
Indeed.
But you still hope. I came here because I had hoped to never see a case of... I would like nothing more than to send you looking for help elsewhere. Not after your intervention back there. I shall leave immediately for New Serene. That's all that I'm in a...
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm afraid our search for this doctor was nothing but a waste of time. What can she even do for Constantine anyway, besides prescribe some bloodlettings?
We can only hope that she will manage to alleviate his condition.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Tiseba. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true. But my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
And you travel with a mind shaker. Strange trio.
I am Bishop Petrus, but I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. Why, pray tell, are you asking?
There are people wearing the same insignia that pass their time troubling the minds of my people.
Missionaries? I was not aware. I'm only here to accompany my friend, I assure you.
He is not a bad man, Donegad, even if his beliefs are foreign and strange.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness.
I do not know this sickness.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible...
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness.
We are looking for a remedy. But could you slow the progression of the sickness?
In that, I can help you. I know how...
But Tiern, with all that is happening...
It is true.
What is going on?
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden?
Well then, tell us...
The situation has become unbearable. And they wanted to convert everyone and take them. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is...
There are many wounded. And recently, many...
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps as for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can...
Our master hunter. Or...
Very well. I'll take care of it.
Do not worry.
Let's go and see this master hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks. Good day. Are you the master hunter? The Donegad, Katisach, spoke...
The Tenlands have been angered. The beasts have always lived here. Of late, they attack on sight. It may be that the Tenlands...
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other...
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. But the attacks happen more and more often. I tried to chase them away. And now our children disappear.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your...
You must stare our... I would have taken... I did not find. You must burn them. We see them. The night belongs to the tent.
I thank you for your advice. Isn't it on?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I do.
Is there anything that we might be able to do?
Besides this, do you know?
I can try to...
Here.
What do you know about...
They want their words, they follow.
Have you tried to fight?
No. I think if not for... But hope...
It's... Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause.
I regret I cannot speak words about something.
Look, I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests. Good day. My name is Tiseba from the congregation.
Yes, my little brother.
Your Denegat asked me to help you.
This is true? I hope.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where? And under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was...
Did your brother have any enemy?
No, he didn't get along particularly. Perhaps the missionaries.
It's still a lead.
He has been dreamy, but he no longer... He told me that he has grown beyond that.
What do you think most likely?
He could have come face to face with 10, but he knew how to avoid them. He got into a fight with them a while back.
You think the missionaries might have
I don't know. But
I will go and see. I must be leaving. Good day. I've been...
I hope he is right, and that you...
It is for that very reason.
Then
Your sister.
She is a very beautiful young...
Is she very careful?
Oh, yes. She knows it very...
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone, but she never returned.
Do you know where she usually...
Certainly. In the...
Is there anyone in the village that...
No. No.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young.
What do you think is like...
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands.
You think it might have been...
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps they were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the... Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also...
They have known each other since they were...
Only friends?
Yes.
I couldn't care less about her reputation.
I have told you all I know.
Very well. I must leave now.
Do you have any news?
Not yet. Tell me about the tent.
Before? But now, they've even been...
Do you know how to...
No.
Very well.
It is possible.
Could you tell me any...
They are...
What do you...
They came... Many... I believe... They wanted to...
The one who's also...
Yes.
I'm going to have to... Forgive me...
You...
Very... I must leave now. Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the demon before destroying the nest.
Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the Almighty protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf... May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Good day. I am the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but we offered them our help.
In exchange for some
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light, and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, in this protected paradise.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is... Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always...
These are familiar beasts. These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the Eye, sending them against these poor people. They maintain there is only one way to truly make these attacks cease.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart.
And you expect us to obey him? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all... No, my child.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart.
And you to leave? No.
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them. One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
These missionaries are a
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The content is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings.
A few missionaries did stray from the path. You should have never read that.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Your weapon.
Stop! We lay down.
Now leave the region.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us.